What's going on? Killer Gameplayz going to take a look at Beyond the Labyrinth TRLE, and we'll get the opening cutscene out of the way. So the cutscene showed us a few things we need to check out. There's some crates we need to shoot and get some items. Cool design. This whole TRLE is one of my favorites. And orange juice is like a half a med pack or a small med pack. I'm going to get a couple of pictures along the way, see which one I want for a video thumbnail. Cha-ching. So let's go up and investigate. So we use the lattice as a ladder. And get over to this crate that the cutscene showed. There's a key in here we need. Ta-da! And let's get back down. Place the key, open the door, keep this thing rolling. All right, got a closed door here, got some rings, some lion statues. We'll pull one, we got one right and left, and open some doors. And we'll go in here. We're headed this way to the north. There's a pickup for some flares over here. And that should be everything over here. Then we're going to head south, which is straight across. Let's see. We'll head this way, take a right. No, this is not right. So you come in there, take a right and a left, another right, and here we are. We're going to jump up here. Now there's dolls that are hid, that are secrets in this game. There's 10 of them. And we're going to get the first one here. And it's pretty cool. If you get all 10, you can place them in a receptacle to open a door to get a special weapon to defeat the boss. Well, actually, don't want to give too much away, but there's several bosses. in one area. So we need that weapon, and we'll get some of these extra pickups. The places, locations where the dolls are hard to get. So in this video we'll get the first 5. We'll do about half of the game. It's going to be 2 videos. So, and both videos are equally difficult. Now the second video might be a little bit more difficult than this one, but not much. So we'll get up here and run jump over here and get the first doll. This there it is. Expert's doll. Very neat concept. You can play through the game and not have to get these, but if you want to get them, it just enhances the game, makes it more fun. So we'll slide down, take an immediate left, and we can drop down here. Oop, I didn't mean to drop down like that. And got some flares around here. And we can slide down over here. Into another, like a pool area. And immediately we'll have another chance to get another expert doll. First we can obtain a gem in here. So we'll pull this lever. And go over here to this open gate. And I'll show you where this, check that. We'll use that gem to get out of this area, but this is the timed door. It's going to be a timed event to get to this door. And it's, anywhere you see a plaque like that is where one of the dolls are. And this timed run is like you have to do it perfect to get it. So I'm sure this will take a couple of tries. I have practiced. So we'll pull the switch, get out the gun so we can turn quicker, run, and we need to sprint there and jump before that break in the floor. So pull the switch, break out the guns, turn quickly, sprint, jump, and sprint over these, jump over these corners. Try to get over here and sprint quickly. Roll in the door to the right. So you can see how tight that run is. Let's try her again. Sprint, jump, jump over the corners, get around here, and sprint, run like hell, roll in the door. And the door was actually closed, but we got in there. So, get the second doll. And use this gem to open a door to our right. Nice. So there's a couple of pickups in here. I think we got some flares here. There's some Uzi ammo on the other side. So we'll take a minute and get it. We'll be getting the Uzis in this video. Part 1 of 2. And we'll push these doors open and enter a huge area. Spectacular looking area. This is the reason I play TRLE's designs like this. Here's a cup of ambrosia. It's like a full med kit. So we got orange juice for a small, ambrosia, cup of ambrosia for a large med pack. So there's an area up here we need to check. But I like to start on this side. And also there's another expert doll up here above and to the left. Alright, jump in the water. There's a hammerhead shark in here, wants to bite Laura's leg off. So we need to pull up quickly right here. And get out the guns. Stay away from the edge because he can bite you. Jump in the water. We're going to pull a switch to open up an underwater gate to let us up and out. There we go. So we got another switch here that will raise 2 platforms, but you got to be extra quick to jump and get to the next room. There's going to be 2 lines waiting on us in the next room. So we'll pull the switch, turn around, run forward, jump, and then side flip, jump forward. There we go. Start shooting the lines. And if they get close, just jump and spin. Every time they get close, jump and spin. There's some skeletons on the floor. We need to do this next part quickly or they'll come stab us with swords, so we'll get a save point. Get some health. And we're going to run in here, pull this table back quickly. Come on, Laura. Hop back, jump forward, flip in the air, grab this edge and get up out of here. If you wait too long, it's impossible to do that. So in this room we have another opportunity to get another expert doll. There's spears sticking up. So we'll hit these slopes. And the idea is to get over in the left corner. I missed it there. So we'll reload. I'll just grab this edge and save right here. And we're going to jump here and slide forward as far as we can and veer to the left. Oh, almost. Yo. Ah, there we go. So that'll retract some spikes over here, and we can get the next doll. So that makes 3. And we got a room here. We need to pull this lever, time out the spikes, and we're going to run and jump to another platform that raises. We got a slope with some more spikes. We need to run, jump. Need to time that out better. But we're going to run, jump, flip in the air. That way we can slide forward and grab like this. Just listen to the sound of the spikes. Run, jump, flip in the air, slide, grab, boom. There we go. And we'll get a gem here and the shotgun for trouble. And this will lead us back out to that big area with the statue. So I'm getting a couple of pictures, and I'm going to pick whichever one I think looks the best for a video thumbnail. Doing it on the fly, man. We'll crouch here, drop down into a water area. You see that cog right there on top of the apex of that building. I'll show you where it goes. We need to work our way up to get to it, but it actually goes over here. It's not easy to get to though, man. This whole game, the difficulty level, getting all the expert dolls, that's where it goes there. Getting all the expert dolls is way up there. You know, I'd say at least a 9. On difficulty. And now I'm looking for one of these pillars we can pull up on. Probably turned the wrong way coming out of that indention. Here we go. So we'll jump forward, and there's a way you can set this up. We need to jump to a jump switch over here. If you get all the way to the corner there, sidestep. That's probably the best way to do it. There we go. Very close. Right, there you go. So that's the easiest way I found to do that. That particular pillar there has a point that she stumbles on. So we'll swim around to the right. We're going to pull up here. Flip around. Kind of follow the angle of the slope. Run, jump over here, grab, do a half tile jump there. And now we can turn to the left. There's some spear traps up here. We're just going to sort of time it out. Do a standing jump here, run forward. And we'll run and jump through these. I think you need to run and jump when the spears are retracted. So I didn't time that out perfect, but we got through it. And we can get up to this upper room. But it's the first time when I played this, I didn't really notice, but she automatically looks up at the ceiling here. So that's your clue. I mean, I should have caught that, but So if you look at the ceiling, anywhere there's one of those spike textures, you don't want to stand there or this will happen. Sprawl. So what we'll do is just look at the ceiling and walk where the regular tiles are. And we should be fine. Now over in this corner here, we need to run jump to a pole or well, we don't really have a whole lot of room. We'll have to do a half tile jump. So we'll get turned like this. Get a save point. We're going to do a half tile jump. Oh, missed the pole. Have to do a reload there. Kind of angle to the left, get that pole. Spin around the pole, we'll backflip. Then we've got another area over here with blade traps. That's pretty nasty. Get over in the corner, we'll hit this slope, jump forward, and jump again, veer to the left. There's a pickup here for shotgun ammo. Not sure if that's wide shot or normal there. So we're going to go off the sound here. Run, jump, and then jump forward. And you want to pull up here when this blade is coming to you. Oh, I didn't pull up quick enough. So let's try her again. Want to run and jump when they're coming towards you to the right. Like here, we want to pull up when it's coming this way. Run and jump. That was too soon. There we go. That should work. And that's probably the most the nastiest traps in here. Complete, over with. Here we can backflip, grab the ceiling. And we're going to monkey swing over to an incline that we need to slide down. And we need to avoid some spears. So we'll drop, grab, get a save point. And the trick with this is wait, you got to wait a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. If you try to jump too soon, she'll bang into the wall. Now up in that alcove to the right, there's a lever we need to pull. When we flood this area to get another expert doll, we'll get to that. But do half tile jumps over these traps here. And we can finally get to the apex of that building and get the cog. And the Uzis, cool. All right. So let's just jump into the water and swim, go place the cog. This level was designed by M-Man. I'll have to check and see if he's got some more TRLEs. If they're half as good as this, I'll definitely play them. So let's place this cog and we'll get a cutscene. I'll be back. Alright, let's get a save point here. Just in case I screw up. We're going to swim through. When we get to the opening in the floor, we need to go up and over to the hook around to the right to get to where we need to pull that lever to open up that other expert doll. And it'll fool you. You just need to keep going up and over in the right corner. Here we go. That's where we jumped over those spears. Back up through the pool. Now that cutscene showed us quite a bit. This upper area here. We got some buttons we need to press in a certain order or she'll get speared. So we'll climb this lattice and I'll show you what order we need to push them. So if you're here, the first one we need to push is to the left. Whoa! Almost didn't make that one. There's the first one, and we're going to push this another one on the same side. So the next one's on the left again. Then we're going to go back over to the other side and back to the first button. So first and second button on the left, and then go back to the right and hit this first button. And then the other one, there's one more. Here we go. That'll open the door. Cool. Now we got a big mean gorilla out here that ain't had its banana this morning. Wants to chomp on Laura. So we'll get the shotgun out, fill him with some buckshot. Bad monkey, bad. Now we can start traversing some of these upper ledges. We're right above that big area. We're going to run and jump over here. Get out the pistols and shoot some lines. And there again, just if they get close, jump, flip in the air. Jump, flip in the air. Doy. Okay, so we can go over to the left. Now, up on above us to the left, there's another one of those dolls. I'll get out the spyglass so we can see. It's right here. So we need to get around and over to that, and it's quite the venture getting over there. And oh, looks like I missed a pickup down there. I'll have to get that. But when we run, jump, grab this, it will raise a platform to the left. So we'll just side flip over to it and get some Uzi ammo on top of this other one. Get stocked up on that. And before I forget about it, let's get Doll number 4. So we'll jump back in here where we killed the shark. When we pulled that underwater lever, this is what it showed, the area. It showed it opened this door right here. So we get in here and get the 4th doll. And I need to check, I think there's some Uzi ammo here. And I think that's it. So now we can get up higher and get to that 5th doll. Some of these edges you can't pull up on. If they're slanted, you can't pull up on them. She just bumps her head on them like a dork. Alright, let's get this ammo over here. I think it's ammo, it might be flares. Flares, getting plenty of flares. Of course, this is kind of a dark game. Might be why the builder gave you plenty of them. So now we can go across over to this platform. Run, jump over here. Get over in the corner. And we're getting up higher to access that building. Here you want to stick to the right. When you run up to the wall, have action pressed and she'll climb. Alright, so this looks like a good thumbnail right here. Yeah, this is the one I want here. Nice. So the gem we got down below, we'll place it right here in this eye, bullseye, Taurus. Now we got a tricky part. We need a banana jump. 1, 2, banana jump a couple of times. If you get in the corner and then sidestep to the left, turn where the side of her head's next, lined up with the corner, you can do these banana jumps. Now she's being a little stubborn here, but I'm gonna get her to do it though. Oh, let's try it again. Alright, so in the corner, sidestep to the left, side of her head to the corner. There we go. Alright, that's it. Now, should be able to get it fine this time. Like that. Back up, run and jump. Okay, I think I figured that out. So is that more flares? That must be shotgun ammo. I guess the orange shotgun ammo is wide shot. Same deal here. Back up, run, jump, veer around. Oh yeah, I got it now. Got the banana jump. Formula down. Get it down. Oh. Now you notice this slope here slopes down to the left. So what we need to do is jump and let her inch forward just a little bit. Oh, she almost did it. So we'll sidestep to the left a little bit more. Back up, jump in the air, let her inch forward a little bit. Jump and have the jump button pressed. There we go. These jumps are almost impossible to do. In fact, it looks impossible to get to the doll. We'll slide down here. Here we're going to sidestep into the corner. It's one of those corner tiles. Run and jump and then veer to the left to slide over this one. And here we're going to sidestep into the very corner. Turn. It doesn't look like you can do this. Jump, let her inch forward. I don't know if I can do it twice or not. Let's see. Nope, she falls off. So let's kind of force her up in the corner. Like, well, that may not work. Alright. We need to like force her to get up in the corner. A little bit further where she almost falls off. There we go. And I'm going to jump. Let's get a save point. And let's see if this works. Nope.
No.
So if you get all the way to the corner where you're almost fixing to fall off, you can jump twice. Here's the second time. This should work. Here we go. Oh yeah, cool. Alright, got a couple of giant scorpions in here. We'll break out the shotty. Doy. Here's the 5th expert doll. So that's half of them. We'll get the other half in the next video. Action-packed. This whole TRLE's action-packed. Not a dull second. So let's work our way back up where we put the gem and the bullseye statue. So the next video we venture to a completely different area. And like I said, it's just as difficult, if not more, than this video. So stay tuned for that. And we enter this room, we can slide down. Get some lovely Tomb Raider music. That's another thing I like about this TRLE. The music is very cool. Work our way around, and there's a switch over here. I suppose the builder put it here in case you like forgot something back in the other area. Like maybe if you want to go back, get one of the dolls, or if you did that area first and wanted to come back, I don't know. Anyway, we'll slide down again. She's going to drop down from the ceiling into this next area. And we'll check for some pickups over here. I think we're good. Anyway, another spectacular hallway here. Great design. Up to the left, we have another doll up here. So count that one in. That'll be number 6 or 7. It's one of the dolls we get out of the 10. Another pickup. And we need to open this door, so we'll have to do a couple of puzzles, and we will get that doll. That doll will be number 6, now that I think about it. So we got an area here. And this is where I'm going to end the video. This is halfway through the game, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like and a comment. I'll check you on the next video. Have a great day. See ya.